unfortunately, not to bring this up, but I feel like I'm obligated to, as a delegate of the underground, the George Zimmerman situation with Trayvon Martin, HOA. And the HOA gets even, these are the people that get sued in civil suits and things like that, Which, rest in peace to Trayvon Martin and the whole entire Martin family with that. Oh, this is a very good one. Find out what kind of catastrophic insurance the HOA has on the building. Okay, this is particularly important. If you are considering a condo or townhouse purchase and you live in an area that is prone to floods, earthquakes, blizzards, fires, tornadoes, hurricanes, or any type of potential national disaster, this is vital anywhere. So, that's very, 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 very important because, the HOA might say, okay, yeah, we have insurance on certain things, like I said, townhouses and townhomes and things like that. But you want to know what they cover. Because then on the flip side, what they don't cover, you can then go for your homeowner's insurance and renter's insurance and say, okay, listen, my HOA covers this much right here, but what I don't have coverage is these areas right here. Could save you potentially some money, or it could cover you in an event that, hey, most people don't know. I mean, because even with insurances, you have flood insurance, but that's not the same thing as hurricane insurance. That's not the same thing that even on this list, out of everything I've said, it's not wind insurance, where it's not even a tornado. If a tornado happens, you covered, but strong winds, you're not covered. Last but not least on the list, you have consider the impact of HOA's fees on short and long-term finances.
And that's very important.
Oh, that's important because, while you working all this overtime and everything and you're just moving in, I mean, people, when they think about a house and they think about, renting or leasing, they think about primarily mortgage, homeowner's insurance. Sometimes you have a PI, and a PI is a principal interest insurance. Basically, that covers some banks, depending on who you deal with or anything. Sometimes they waive it, sometimes they not. So, every mortgage is different. And what that covers is it's insurance on the loan, okay? To make sure that no matter what, you pay an extra fee for the bank that insures them that they're going to be covered regardless. Whether you default on the loan or you pass the loan, you good. It's some banks, they won't even let you have a mortgage unless you have that insurance. Some of them don't. Okay. Now you might sit here and look at that. That might all come out to $1,200 a month. So you cool with that because you might, make that just off your regular salary. But those HOA fees, that might turn your $1,200 combined mortgage into a $1,400 combined mortgage. Just an extra $200 a month. And that might just be how it is for at that time. But if Betty or Susie or somebody at the thing say, you know what, we're going to go and we're going to, we've had the mailboxes black for a long time, and I'm really thinking that we should change them into green instead of going in the budget for the HOA to give everybody new mailboxes, because that could possibly be an HOA fee and under their coverage. They might go up on the actual HOA. Some even communities might even say, okay, well, you know what? All the kids in the community, you know, we're going to even have a tutoring program or a summer learning program or summer camp in our community center and this, that, and the third that's within our community. This could potentially make your HOA fees go up. So what started as a $1,200 mortgage, because of we're adding a new mailboxes, or we're going over here and we're doing something with, you know, community programs or, you know, summer camps, you know, we're going to sponsor this. These are the things that can turn 12 into 16 to maybe 18. And now you have to come out with this every month, or else you're breaking bylaws. So now add on your penalties and fines because you're not paying your HOA fees. Could get voted out of the community. Think about it.
That's true. True statement. And in closing, I would say that you may decide, especially when it comes to a new community. You know, maybe when you was in your former community, things didn't work out right. It could be a possibility when you have the meeting for the new community, you might want to be the person that oversees the HOA. Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure they have some type of meeting to vote who should be the overseer of, you know, the whole HOA in that community. So you never know.
Indeed. And you never want your HOA president to be linked with certain, you know, organizations or businesses that, you know, can, to me, and also I guess, yeah, definitely for boss, that can create a conflict of interest. Like if the president of your HOA also is the president of a company or the owner of a company that does everybody's lawn, that's a conflict of interest. If the president of the HOA is also one of the bankers that, you know, approves and denies loans and things like that, you know, these are conflict of interest here. You know what I mean? And before we close out, oh my goodness, to the new Mrs. Estelle, oh my goodness, one program that we have going on for anybody that's getting married and everything, especially in the Charlotte area, near our studios or something like that, or if you're in town or anything, you're getting married, or if it's your birthday, you can get one free shot on us at Universal Underground Radio Network. You know what I'm saying? One free shot to the new Miss Estelle. You know what I'm saying? She got a courtesy shot from us because we want to give back to our fans and everything. So be out on the lookout for that. Is that everything, boss?
That's everything.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to close the show out with Mrs. Sweetwater with her song Ride. And also, who else we got on there?
We also gonna give a because you know if we don't play this song, we're gonna hear it over and over and over again.
Oh man!
It's one of our
special
guest hosts. He actually released I can't even talk. He actually released an album, an LP.
Mm-hmm.
It's Wacko Tarantino. The name of the album is Self-Explanatory. All right, and if you haven't, you know, picked it up, you know, I don't know if anybody do any physical copies anymore, but it's in all your streaming platforms. Once again, that's Wacko Tarantino. Self-explanatory. Y'all check it out, man. Got some good tunes on there.
You know what? I just remembered something, man.
What that?
Poetically Correct is out on all forms of outlets. That's talking Barnes & Noble. You can get it from the actual publication itself, Author House. You can even email me. I will get a personal copy, signed, sealed, and delivered to you, poetically correct. The book that has been very, very highly anticipated is finally out. Definitely go and cop that. Barnes & Noble, Amazon, Google eBooks. It's everywhere. If you want more information, hit us up. I'll get you a copy. I'll even sign it for you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's out. Holla.
Where my copy at? I ain't got it.
Cause man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I mean, like I didn't know. I put it in the car, but you know, it's somewhere.
So what, you treating me like a HOA?
Nah, man. I actually got that. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do just like how Mr. Prince's book, like how we said. You know what I'm saying? The art and science of respect and power. We're actually gonna do just like Mr. Prince, but we're gonna do it here. We're gonna do an actual up and coming book release event. In which I'm going to, if you make it to the event and you happen to be in the Charlotte area in a couple of months, where we're going to have some food and other artists who have other books, not just even myself, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to do artist interviews and even some interviews with some of you fans that show up. I'll have everybody's book personally if you want to get it signed and everything, and my personal copies at the event. So stay tuned or else you will miss out on the event, because I might even give a $500 cash in your hand donation to the 100th person that walks in the event. Never know.
So that means I'm gonna have to walk in there 500 times. I got it.
No, it's the 100th time. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see what's up. $500 though.
Hey, that's what's up.
Word.
All right, y'all.
Check these artists out. You know what I'm saying? Miss Sweetwater coming in from Flint, Michigan, by the way.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? Always been with the system. Always been with the program. Love you so much. Oh, my goodness. And that ride video, if y'all ain't seen the video. Anyway, I'm going to leave that alone.
I plead the fifth.
Because I don't want to be like, you know what I'm saying, these Charlemagne people and everybody. I'm telling you, Me Too movement, boy. You can't say nothing no more.
You can cut my mic off.
All right, everybody. Peace.
Universal Underground Radio.
Roll it up, light it up. What your team got? Pour it in my fucking cup. Watch me lean out, skirt down, bro, off. Watch me clean out. Nah, I'ma fuck you ride. I'ma fuck you ride.
I'ma fucking ride. I'ma fucking ride. I'ma fucking ride. I'ma fucking ride.
Skirt down, bro, off. Watch me clean out. Nah,
I'ma fucking ride. I'ma fucking ride. Straight brand new with some FEMA shit. Hold up, wait up, smoke this shit. With a real bad bitch, big tits, thick lips in your whip. I'ma fucking ride. Fresh cut ice with my hourglass. Switching lanes, I'm looking in my glass. In my rear view mirror in my past. I'm smoking my pain. I'm sipping, I'm spitting, I'm pimping my game. I'm looking important, exposing you hoes. Got niggas what they know, what they wanna know. I'ma fucking ride. I got the SMOKE. Who ride a shotgun, smoke with me. I'm drinking my glass, I'm leaning, I'm swerving, I'm thick with my ass. I'm leaning and free, and it seems like a dream. It seems like a dream with an ounce of Kush OG. I'm holding, I'm blowing, I'm smoking my shotgun G. I'm coasting, I'm posting, I'm chilling, I'm rolling, I'm cruising the streets with my nigga G, with my nigga G. On a gangster lean, on a gangster lean, on a gangster lean.
roll it up, light it up. What your team got? Pour it in my fucking cup. Watch me lean out, skirt down, bro, off. Watch me clean out. Nah, I'ma fuck you ride. 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 Skirt down, bro, off. Watch me clean out. Nah, I'ma fuck
You're locked in to the hottest station on the planet.